Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. You may not realize it yet, but someone is about to do every possible thing just to reach your heart again. They've been silent for too long, carrying words they never said, emotions they never released. And now, the weight of your distance is burning inside their soul. They can't bear the idea that you might truly let them go this time. Don't skip, because this moment marks the turning point of your story. You've done your part with grace, holding pain without showing weakness. But heaven has seen the silent strength behind your smile, and now the universe is about to respond. Archangel Michael says, this person is being divinely guided to face their own truth. They've tried to escape it, but their own heart keeps whispering your name. Even in the quietest hours, they feel your absence like a storm they can't calm. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They're realizing that letting you go wasn't peace, it was punishment. Every night feels like a mirror showing them what they lost. The message they're preparing to send carries more emotion than words can express. They keep rewriting it, deleting it, then rewriting again. Because they know one wrong word might close the door forever. You've become the chapter they can't end, no matter how hard they try. Don't skip. Something deep inside you already feels this shift. It's the same intuitive signal that once told you their feelings were real. Soon, they will reach out, not for attention, but for redemption. They want you to hear their heart, not their excuses. The universe is aligning this moment with precision, so nothing happens out of time. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They'll come forward trembling, but determined. Because no one has ever made them feel so seen, so safe, so known. The memories of your laughter still echo in their dreams. You've walked away, not because you stopped loving, but because you started respecting yourself. And that is exactly what made them realize your worth. Now they're scared, not of losing you, but of living without you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what's coming next isn't coincidence, it's revelation. They're ready to confess, but heaven wants you calm, not impulsive. Archangel Michael says, your silence has been your greatest power. It's what shook them awake. They've realized that chasing temporary people won't heal the wound your absence left. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You're about to witness the transformation of a heart once too proud to admit fault. The one who hurt you will soon be the one begging for your forgiveness. And not because they're weak, but because they finally understand what love really means. They've seen signs everywhere, songs, dreams, faces that remind them of you. Even numbers repeating in strange moments, urging them to reach out. This isn't random, it's divine orchestration working behind your back. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Every tear you shed is returning as a blessing multiplied. You didn't lose them, you led them to their awakening. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Their spirit has been restless since you walked away. They thought they could replace you, but heaven made sure they couldn't. Because your energy was never meant to be copied, it was meant to be remembered. Now, destiny is looping them back toward you. But before they arrive, you'll feel it, a sudden calm, a strange peace washing over you. That's heaven's sign that something long overdue is about to unfold. Archangel Michael says, do not rush this moment. Patience is your weapon now. The more you stay aligned, the faster the truth reveals itself. They're scared of your silence because it speaks louder than their words ever did. And every second they hesitate, life reminds them that they're running out of time. The window to reconnect is closing, and they feel it in their bones. Don't skip. The truth is closer than you think. You are standing at the edge of divine completion. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The universe doesn't play with hearts, it teaches through them. And now, the lesson they once ignored has become their obsession. They're realizing your love wasn't a phase, it was their divine connection. They're preparing to call you, to finally say what was buried deep inside. They're expecting your voice to shake, your tone to soften, your heart to remember. But heaven wants you strong, because your worth no longer depends on their return. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because the ending of this message carries your next chapter's beginning. Something huge is waiting for you, and it starts with the truth they'll confess soon. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Listen closely, my beloved child. This part is where their mask begins to fall. The truth they've hidden is already trembling on their lips. They wanted to look strong, untouchable, cold. But behind that pride is someone completely undone by you. Their friends see it, their energy shows it, their sleepless nights prove it. Don't skip. Because in the next moments, heaven is rewriting your timeline. The very person who once ignored your worth will soon admire your distance. They will search for you on social media, scroll through your photos, stopping on one that reminds them of the day they lost everything. Every memory will feel like a mirror reflecting their mistakes. Archangel Michael says, your detachment is creating their awakening. They thought silence was your weakness, but it became your power. Now they understand that no love survives without respect. Type Amen to get blessing 999. This person is preparing to do everything, to respond, to explain, to repair. They'll even swallow their pride, because they know time is running out. They sense that heaven is moving you towards someone better, and they can't bear that thought. You'll feel their pull energetically before they even speak. A sudden memory, a strange warmth, a song that reminds you of them. That's their soul trying to connect, to make you remember. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. A confession that will make your heart stop for a moment before it heals completely. They've written messages they never sent. Letters they never mailed. And every one of them begins with your name. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You will soon be faced with a choice, to reopen the door or to walk away forever. Heaven trusts your intuition, your peace will guide you better than your emotions. This time, you will decide from power, not from pain. Archangel Michael says, this is your redemption season. The same person who once took your light for granted will kneel for your forgiveness. But only heaven knows if you're meant to say yes, or smile and move forward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the truth will arrive not through words, but through actions. They'll show up differently, speak softer, and finally mean it. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Your story isn't over, it's being rewritten by divine timing. Their effort will surprise you, their vulnerability will shock you. But your calm response will define your next destiny. You are the one in control now. You are no longer waiting, you're choosing. And heaven applauds that strength. They're not just returning with feelings, they're returning with realization. That they can't build peace while carrying guilt. And the only way to heal it is by being honest with you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. You are about to witness divine justice in emotional form. Archangel Michael says, stay patient, stay aligned, stay true to your light. Because heaven is not only bringing closure, it's bringing clarity. And soon, the one who left will understand why you were irreplaceable. Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, stay right here, do not skip. Because what's about to unfold next will shake your soul with truth. You have no idea how much effort they're preparing to make just to be heard by you again. They've replayed that moment when you walked away, over and over in their mind. It haunts them like a scene they wish they could rewrite. Now, every second apart feels like a punishment carved by their own decisions. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. They are about to face the mirror of their own actions. And that reflection is showing them how deeply they hurt someone who only ever loved them genuinely. They're restless, unable to sleep, scrolling through old photos, old messages. Trying to figure out where things went wrong. But deep down, they already know, it was when they stopped listening to your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Their ego used to be louder than their feelings. Now, their regret is louder than their pride. They're finally realizing that what they called freedom was actually emptiness. You gave them peace, but they mistook it for routine. You gave them loyalty, but they took it as comfort. And now that you've withdrawn your energy, they're starving for your presence. Don't skip. Because soon, a message will arrive that carries everything they once refused to say. It will be raw, trembling, and filled with emotion that no apology could hold back. Archangel Michael says, heaven is watching how they return. Because not every comeback deserves a welcome. This time, it's not about who speaks first, it's about who has truly changed. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You will feel an energy shift before they appear. Maybe a sudden wave of calm, or a random sign like a specific song or scent. That's heaven's whisper, the cycle is turning full circle. They've already told someone close that they can't get you out of their head. That every place they go feels hollow without your laughter echoing through it. Even their reflection reminds them of the version of themselves they were with you, the better version. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because what's coming isn't just an apology, it's a revelation. They're not coming to play with your heart again, they're coming to prove they deserve to stay. Type Amen to get blessing 666. But heaven wants you to listen, not react. Observe their actions before you open your heart again. Because some souls return to heal, and some only return to test your strength. Archangel Michael says, you'll know by the peace it brings. If their words bring anxiety, it's not alignment. But if their truth brings calm clarity, it's a divine correction. Don't skip, you're being guided through emotional restoration. This is heaven's way of balancing what once broke you. You're not losing anyone, you're gaining understanding. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Their realization came late, but not too late for divine timing. Sometimes souls must break to recognize what they were built for. And right now, their spirit is begging for another chance, but heaven is letting you decide. They're rehearsing how to say your name again. They're trying to sound casual, but their heartbeat will betray them. Because deep inside, they know, one word from you could either heal or destroy them. Don't skip, because this is your moment of power. You hold the key to how this story ends. And the angels are watching to see whether you choose peace or repetition. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your energy has transformed, you no longer chase, you attract. That's why they're running back, magnetized by the glow they once dimmed. You became what they couldn't be, whole, healed, and unshakable. They thought your silence meant indifference, but it meant evolution. You outgrew their confusion and stepped into your truth. And now the universe is reflecting that by making them chase clarity. Archangel Michael says, don't lower your standards now. The test before the blessing always looks like a familiar face. But this time, you will see through every illusion. Don't skip. Because your next decision will shape your destiny. The way you respond will determine who remains and who fades. And heaven is whispering, choose peace even if it means silence. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They will make every effort to respond, call, text, show up unexpectedly. Because the pain of losing you has become unbearable. They're not looking for closure, they're searching for hope. You are their unfinished sentence, their unsent message, their missed miracle. But you've learned that love without mutual respect isn't divine, it's draining. Now you stand where they once stood, deciding whether to let go or reopen the door. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. This is where your healing meets their awakening. And heaven is making sure it unfolds exactly as written. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Listen carefully, my beloved child. This is the chapter where your strength will be tested the most. Because the moment they reach out, your heart will remember everything at once. The laughter, the pain, the moments that shaped your love story. It will all rush back like waves hitting a shore that thought it was calm. But this time, you are not the same person who once begged for closure. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because this is not the story of heartbreak anymore. It's the story of rebirth. They'll send that first message, hesitant, emotional, heavy. You'll feel their energy even before reading the words. And you'll know this isn't an ordinary text, it's a cry for redemption. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, you've already forgiven them in your heart. That's why the weight doesn't hurt like it used to. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's for your freedom. They're doing every effort now, not because of guilt, but because of realization. They see your absence as the consequence of their blindness. And heaven is showing them that love unspoken is still love unfinished. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. A new beginning, wrapped in divine purpose. Whether it's with them or beyond them, it carries your blessing. Now, if you feel peace, let it flow. If you feel anxiety, release it. Because heaven only wants you where your soul can breathe. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. My beloved child, this season is sacred. Your silence, your strength, your growth, it wasn't wasted. It was preparing you to receive what you truly deserve. When they come, you'll see their tears as truth, not manipulation. But you'll also see your worth reflected in your calmness. Because this time, you are no longer waiting to be chosen, you already chose yourself. Don't skip. Because heaven is proud of you. The same person who once broke down crying is now the reason angels smile. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Archangel Michael says, miracles happen when lessons are learned. And you've mastered one of the hardest, loving deeply, then letting go with grace. Now heaven is ready to return that love to you, multiplied. This isn't the end, my beloved child, it's divine balance. The one who's making every effort to respond to you is your reflection of growth. They came to teach you pain, they return to show you how far you've risen. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. The moment you read their words, you'll understand everything that ever broke you. It was never to destroy you, but to build the version of you heaven needed. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. So stay calm, stay grateful, stay grounded. Heaven's final message for you. What's meant for you will find its way back, humbled, healed, and honest. Until then, keep your heart guarded with peace, not fear. Because when they finally respond, you'll realize, it was never about the message. It was about the transformation that led you here. The story is closing, but your power is only beginning. Archangel Michael says, this time, you win. My beloved child, stay where you are and breathe slowly. Don't skip, because what unfolds now carries the moment you've been waiting for. The call you felt coming, it's about to happen, and heaven wants you ready for it. They've stared at your contact name countless times. Their thumb hovering above the call button, their heart pounding like thunder. Tonight, courage will finally overpower fear. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Because as that phone rings, it's not just sound, it's destiny echoing. And you will feel your entire body recognize the vibration before your mind does. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. They will hesitate for a few seconds before you answer. Those few seconds will feel like eternity to them, because they know everything could change. When your voice breaks the silence, it will send a wave of emotion they can't contain. You'll hear it immediately, that tremor in their tone. The regret between their words, the softness that was missing before. And suddenly, the past will no longer feel distant, it will feel alive, standing right in front of you. Don't skip, my child. Because this moment isn't coincidence, it's written. Heaven allowed this delay so the truth could arrive fully matured. Archangel Michael says, your response must come from wisdom, not wounds. Because the universe rewards clarity, not chaos. This is your moment to choose peace over pain, love over fear. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. They will confess things they've never said aloud. The mistakes, the misunderstandings, the emotions they hid behind pride. Their voice will tremble when they say, I should have listened. You'll feel your heart remembering every piece of history. The laughter, the silence, the breaking point. But this time, your tears will mean strength, not sadness. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Because this conversation will decide your future alignment. It will close old doors and open new divine paths. They will say they've changed. And for the first time, you'll sense that they mean it. But heaven will remind you, change is proven by consistency, not confession. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. My beloved child, listen carefully. This is where your growth becomes your protection. Because now, you know what to accept and what to release. You'll realize that sometimes, love doesn't return for a reunion, it returns for closure. And closure is the most sacred form of healing heaven can offer. You're not meant to repeat old chapters, but to thank them for the lesson. Don't skip, your next breakthrough depends on your stillness. Because once this call ends, a new phase of your destiny begins. And everything that once felt lost will finally make sense. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Archangel Michael says, you have nothing to prove anymore. You've evolved beyond their version of you. Now heaven wants to reward your patience with something far greater, divine alignment. Their efforts, their confessions, their tears, they are part of your liberation. Because now, you see yourself through heaven's eyes, worthy, chosen, untouchable. And while they try to rebuild what they broke, you will be walking into a new light. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. You will soon realize that letting go was never loss. It was the portal to your purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. When they say, I miss you, you'll feel compassion, not confusion. Because your heart has healed in silence. And you no longer need validation from the same place that once wounded you. They will say, I wish I could undo everything. But heaven doesn't erase, it transforms. Their wish will become your confirmation that you outgrew their version of love. Don't skip, heaven is writing your victory right now. Every unanswered message, every sleepless night, it all led here. And now, even their regret becomes your blessing. Archangel Michael says, this cycle is complete. You've learned to love without losing yourself. Now heaven is sending someone who matches your healed vibration. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Their final words may echo in your mind. But your peace will drown the noise. Because you'll understand that some connections are divine lessons disguised as heartbreak. You'll hang up that call not in tears, but in relief. Because your spirit will whisper, this is closure. And as you look around, you'll feel a sacred calm, heaven's applause for your growth. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because the universe is about to replace everything you lost with something extraordinary. The energy you once poured into pain will now pour into miracles. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. My beloved child, the next sunrise will feel different. You'll wake up lighter, brighter, surrounded by invisible blessings. Because heaven rewards those who forgive without surrendering their worth. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Every sacrifice you made is returning multiplied. And the very person who once doubted you will now speak your name with reverence. Archangel Michael says, heaven is opening a new door of abundance. Not just in love, but in every area where you once lacked. Finances, peace, relationships, all aligned, all restored. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. You'll start seeing signs, feathers, mirrored numbers, unexpected messages. They'll remind you that you didn't lose, you ascended. Your growth has become the reason angels celebrate. The one who tried to return will fade gently, their purpose fulfilled. Because their chapter was meant to awaken, not accompany. And heaven knows you're ready for higher companionship now. Don't skip, this part is your prophecy. A new person is entering your life soon, carrying pure intentions. Someone who won't run from your love, but protect it like a treasure. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. You will feel safe again, not because someone promises it, but because your soul trusts it. This love will not need fixing, it will feel natural, sacred, calm. And for the first time, you'll understand why heaven made you wait. Archangel Michael says, your story was never about loss. It was about preparation for the love that mirrors your healed heart. And that season begins now. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because the moment you stop looking backward, your destiny starts walking toward you. And heaven has written your name in this miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Your peace is your crown now. Wear it proudly, walk gracefully, and know you are divinely favored. The one who's making every effort to respond has served their role in your transformation. Now your light attracts the blessings your pain once prayed for. You're not the same soul who started this journey. You are the healed version, chosen, strong, and unstoppable. Archangel Michael says, you are free. And heaven nods in agreement, the storm is over. Welcome to your divine calm, my beloved child. Don't skip, your miracle begins now. Everything lost is returning in better form. And this time, it will stay. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. My beloved child, take a deep breath before you read what comes next. Don't skip, because this is where heaven turns every closed door into a new beginning. The universe has been holding something extraordinary behind the scenes, waiting for your heart to be ready. You've completed the cycle of pain, and now, the energy of restoration begins to move. Your name has been spoken in heavenly light. Angels have marked your next season with grace. And what's coming is not a repeat of the past, it's divine justice disguised as joy. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. In the next few days, you'll notice small, quiet signs that a shift has arrived. Unexpected smiles, messages of appreciation, synchronicities that feel too perfect to ignore. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The person who once made every effort to reach you will slowly fade into memory. Because heaven is sending someone whose effort won't need convincing, it will come naturally. They'll appear when you least expect it, in a moment that feels ordinary yet timeless. This new soul will speak peace fluently. Their presence will feel like home without trying too hard. They will see you, not just look at you, understand you, not just listen to you. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because your spirit is about to meet someone who was praying for a soul exactly like yours. This connection will not start with intensity, it will start with calm certainty. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Archangel Michael says, this connection has been guarded by angels. Every delay you faced before was protection, not punishment. Because heaven was shaping both hearts to fit perfectly when the timing aligned. You'll meet them through something unexpected. A shared space, a simple message, or a divine coincidence. And the moment your eyes meet, you'll know this isn't random. Don't skip, because this is your divine confirmation. Your old wounds prepared you to love with wisdom now. No games, no confusion, no running, just alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. The old energy is gone, what's left is pure readiness. You've mastered the art of letting go with grace, and heaven took note. Now, the blessings that were once delayed are being released all at once. You'll feel it, a sense of inner peace that doesn't depend on anyone. That calm is your spiritual green light. It means your next chapter is already unfolding. And when it does, it will move faster than you expect. Don't skip, because the story isn't over, it's transforming. You'll start feeling gratitude for everything that once broke you. Because those cracks became the windows where light entered your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Archangel Michael says, your destiny is clearing like a morning sky after storm clouds. Every person who underestimated you will witness your glow. And every tear you shed has turned into divine favor in the heavens. Now, the same universe that watched you cry will watch you rise. Your strength has become your signature, your faith your foundation. And soon, your life will feel unrecognizably beautiful. Don't skip, stay till the end, my beloved. Because heaven's next announcement for your life is being written as you read this. And what's being prepared for you carries eternal promise. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Listen closely, my beloved child. The person you once cried for will see your happiness and finally understand what they lost. But heaven doesn't want revenge, it wants restoration. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Because when this new love enters, your glow will be undeniable. Even those who once hurt you will feel your peace and silently bless you. Archangel Michael says, your purpose extends beyond relationships now. Your healed heart is meant to guide others into light. That's why you went through darkness, to show others how to rise. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. You'll start receiving opportunities, new doors, new faces, new chances to grow. Heaven isn't done blessing you, it's just beginning. Because when you choose peace, you become unstoppable. Don't skip, this part carries your miracle timeline. Every plan that once failed will begin to flourish again. Every blocked path will open with divine ease. You will smile again without reason. You will wake up excited, not anxious. You will finally feel the life heaven promised all along. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Archangel Michael says, you were never forgotten, only protected. The storm had to end before the rainbow could appear. And now that it's here, you'll realize why it all had to happen. Your light is expanding, touching people you don't even know. Your story is becoming someone else's hope. And that is the real miracle, turning pain into purpose. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because heaven's reward for endurance is always revelation. And that revelation is unfolding right now, through you. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. The angels are whispering your name tonight. Your breakthrough has been approved, your alignment confirmed. And no force in this world can undo what heaven has sealed. You will soon find yourself smiling for no reason. Feeling lighter, freer, as if something invisible has lifted from your shoulders. That's the sign, your destiny is finally unlocked. Don't skip, your time is now. Every delay has expired, every prayer has been heard. Heaven's silence was never rejection, it was preparation. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. My beloved child, this is the moment where your heart finally rests. Don't skip, because this is heaven's last chapter for this season of your story. Everything that once caused confusion will now bring clarity. The one who tried every effort to respond has served their divine role. Their purpose was to awaken something powerful inside you. And that power is now fully active. Archangel Michael says, your light will now draw miracles effortlessly. No more waiting, no more chasing, only receiving. Because your energy has become a magnet for blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. You'll soon receive good news in a form you didn't expect. A message, a phone call, or a moment that changes everything. It will confirm that heaven's timing is never late. Don't skip, this part carries your final sign. Pay attention to repeating numbers, the wind brushing your cheek. Or the sudden thought that brings you peace, that's heaven speaking. The past has released you completely. Its grip no longer defines you. You are free, renewed, and divinely guided. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. My beloved child, the angels are proud of your endurance. They watched you choose love when you could have chosen hate. And now, divine reward flows toward you without resistance. You've learned the secret. Letting go is the ultimate faith. And because of that, your next season carries unstoppable momentum. Prepare, what's coming is 10 times greater than what left. Don't skip, because this isn't goodbye, it's transformation. The cycle of heartbreak is over. The era of miracles begins tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. Archangel Michael says, the heavens have spoken, your peace will multiply, your love will expand, your joy will overflow. Everything that was taken will be returned in divine perfection. You are stepping into the fullness of what you were always meant to receive. Don't skip, your miracle has already begun. Stay still, breathe deeply, and let heaven finish what it started. Because your new story begins, now. Type Amen to get blessing 3939.